Hello guys, I am Hyperdrive XA and welcome to my gameplay of Nekopara Volume 1. You're kind of wondering why am I only doing this gameplay just now, and that's because I didn't have anything back then. So with Volume 3 coming up later this month, I guess I wanna go to the Volume 1 and Volume 2, then maybe do a gameplay of Volume 0 as well. And so and that's also why am I doing this again. And I also want to have my own documentation of this game on my channel. And I guess it's also because I just don't wanna start with volume 3 on my channel. I want to have all the volumes as well. So that's why I'm gonna start with volume 1. And before we start, I just wanna go to the config. Let's see if everything is optimal for our game for my recording of this thing. Let's see. Look for the text, effect and sound. Ah, there it is. Just bounciness. God bless. God bless this Japanese. Only they can make up with this kind of option. So you can set it to set it here, or if you don't want them to bounce, or you can set it right here for maximum bounciness. God, this is so surreal. So yeah, I think everything's in order for the voice. So here we have all the Catgirls, and I guess we have chocolate, vanilla, maple, cinnamon, azuki, coconut, and of course sugar. So without further ado, let's start this gameplay right now.
ありがとうございました。では失礼します。
Not 1 second in the game, and I've already got 2 achievements. I'm also doing this game because it's a visual novel, and I guess I want to practice my voice. I have been using it even outside of YouTube. So I guess this is my way of practicing. This is my way of making. How do I say this? This is my way of practicing my voice again, and I want to make sure I can. I want to make sure my English is very fine, so to speak. That's why I want to do this. This is why I want to do visual novel gameplays, and this is also why I want to start with Nekopara. I guess. Hmm. Maybe I should do something about that black bar on top of my screen. Oh. Well, let's do this, I guess. Phew. This should be the most of the back system. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Oh god. Don't. Just don't. Don't tell me how hot it is there. I'm living in a country where it's fucking almost 43 degrees outside. I'm basically melting. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was also a large window which lets lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, Tasaleo. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Instead of the proper French article le, it was le soleil, meaning the sun. I guess that's gonna be my first French words. This was a nod towards the name of the shop or of someone I admire. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly, oh, murmured. Oh god. Well, murmured, shout, probably the same thing. As long as there's no other people around. From here on out, no one will tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. But, well, you can blame some other people. For instance, never mind. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Yosh! Well, alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new smelling bakery. This makes me hungry for a bit. God, I should have brought something up here with me. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile, delicate, absolutely this side out. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. Damn. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Uh-oh. Huh? What's inside this? I'm so excited. Either that's the cutest meow I've ever heard, or there's a squeak toy dying inside there. Gee. Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez.
よかった。ごまかせたみたい。
Well, if you're gonna say that out loud, you wouldn't fool anyone else.
危ない危ない。気をつけにゃいと。
Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocolate?
お久しぶりですね。ご主人様。
What? This is one of the greatest inventions of mankind right now. Alright. Keep it together. We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know?
まあ、それはそうなんですけど。あ、それよりちょっと聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。
How was their mean?
ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね。
Yeah?
この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って、思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって。
I'm very ecstatic right now.
一生懸
I know, I know. They were very mean movie men, weren't they? Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. So basically, a very linear way of thinking. Well, I guess that's how you describe chocolate. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Another one. Oh god. Hey,
お久しぶり、ご主人。引っ越し業者のトラックの中がホコリっぽくて、鼻がムズムズつらかった。
why is Vanilla here too?
ショコラがいるところ、それは私がいるところだから。
So basically, you have the house for her.
それに、猫は狭いところは嫌いじゃない。
Then why are you in a box in the first place then?
あと私も、こっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよとか言われた。
Well, when the box is filled with a live cat girl, I guess it's going to be heavy as fuck.
だから私もおこ。
Your face says otherwise. That's blank expression. Again, huh? In any case, chocolate, vanilla, get out of here. Get out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes, that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, chocolate and vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Before we do anything else, I wanna take a look at something. Alright, so I just want to check out the achievements, and they're pretty easy, pretty linear. Just play throughout the whole game or something. Just wanna do some configurations. Let's see. You see, you can change the. You see, you can change the language. Alright, let's do it so. Oh. Oh, there we go. Played in Chinese. Let's see. Wait, that was Chinese? I thought that was Japanese or something. Alright, just what is Shigure doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There was no way that chocolate and vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, Catgirls look almost like humans. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, Catgirls were closer to normal cats. After all, Catgirls had ears and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as Catgirls. Why isn't this in the real world then? Oh god. We need catgirls in the real world. These days, catgirls can fit into society as pets in not families or partners to humans. My little sister really loves to dote on catgirls. So our family has 6, including chocolate and vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have made themselves all on their own. Making living things through the post would be impossible for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I could only guess that this was somehow Shiger's doing. I see. So Shiger was an accomplice then.
にゃー、すごく綺麗なオチですにゃ
Okay then.
ー。新しいお布団とか家具の匂いとか好きですにゃー。思ってたより広い。ご主人の解消バッチリ。バニラ、あっちの部屋行ってみよう。探検。位置的におそらく寝室。きっとご主人の新しいベッドがあるはず。
Oh, just on the side note, I love the animations here. It's kind of very fluid on my computer.
いやー、それは聞き逃せないね。もふもふしに行こう。もふもふ了解。私もそれはいいと思う。そうと決まればレッツゴー。
Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Man, our main character is kind of like her parent, you see.
はーい。
Without any ill intentions, the two Catgirls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around there. Of course, they aren't young Catgirls anymore either, so I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book. Minadoki Residence. Minadoki. I was kinda... how is this? Never mind. Well, I'd already left Shiger a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back into my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything. So for her to call me back within the day seems a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up at right this moment. I should hear from Shiger soon anyhow.
ご主人様のお布団、もふもふ完了であります。
Oh really? You just snuggled up good? Oh, you can see the chest
新しいお布団
option doing its
すご
work.
くふかふか。合格点。
Even on vanilla. And she's a lolly for God's sake. Good work, you two. I like how our main character is very positive about the situation right now. Gosh, what if you have made your bedhead? Sheesh.
ご主人様のなでなで大好き。気持ちいいです。
Before I do anything else, I know this very specific button that does wonders in this game. I think the speed. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Ah, another achievement. Man, if only games were this easy to get achievements.
苦しゅうない。
I love the emotes, that heart-shaped emotes. I guess they were gonna see some other emotes very soon. I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. So it's safe to say that Kasha has a hair fetish. I lightly bound them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes?
主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なく。ショコラが行くって言うからノリで。
You had no choice? Just tag along? You two. Well, I figured that had to be the reason. But, anyhow, I recompose myself and look at the two of them again. Hold on. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other Catgirls are there too. It would be better if you two just... Well, I guess you know
違
where
うんで
that
す。
came
これ
from.
はお腹が反抗期なだけなんです。だから違うんです。本当に。
Is your stomach saying back at you?
朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ない。
You gotta bring something you do on your way to meeting yourself?
それにショコラはお腹の音も可愛い。
Really? Why listen to those silly excuses? Oh. I glanced at the clock and saw it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then?
ご飯ご主人様大好き。
I think the chest bouncing as option was a bit too much, but I'm gonna keep it at that.
さすがご主人は話がわかる。かたじけない。
Man, these two are opposites of each other. Chocolate is kind of, I guess, very hyper, while vanilla is very calm and composed. These two were always easygoing as always.
Nekopara. お買い物。
Alright, so we're outside, we're going shopping. I guess we already ate here.
ご主人様とお買い物。にゃー。最近はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから、ショコラのテンションが青天井。にゃー。
Wow, yeah, that's kind of cute.
バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに。
I love how she creeps up at her very slowly.
ほら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。はい、そこくすぐった。にゃ、ダメ。
Oops, hold on. Alright, I'm back. And Vanilla, that's not the sound of someone being tickled. Tone down on the edge, okay? You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From the brand name clothing store to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
もう、しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。ご主人はほんと、ご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラが不憫。
Easy on that sass as well, Vanilla. Hey, first of all, Shigure is your
し
master.
ぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。
That's one way to put it.
全然違うでしょ。ね。理屈になってないけど熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
I love how they voice out the sound effects as well. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead.
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。これ毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
But that's stuff for you to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどい。
Yeah, I gotta agree.
ひどいぶった切りようです。
Oh no, no, don't cry, please. You're gonna shatter my cocker with that.
よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
Don't just say that and then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly. And that face, it's so smug.
ち、ガードが硬い。
I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。猫は素直だから仕方ないね。
Yeah, Catgirls are harmless, and at the same time very cunning as well.
ご主人も素直になればいいのに。
There she goes again. It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
交渉です。お願いします、ご主人様。何卒ショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。
Man, if that was me, I would buy everything inside the store for them. But since we're not praying as me, I guess we should go on.
シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油紙は気持ち悪い。あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。
Oh
か
god,
わいそうに。
they made a scene.
猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
Wait, there's catgirl abuse in this world? Oh god, no. Look at that. They were doing this on purpose. Don't pull some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We'd only just moved here, but suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど、ご主人ケチ。
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward, and I don't think I can visit this shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the good side of Catgirls. あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。It definitely does. What is this smell? Well, judging by the background, I'm guessing that's kind of coming from a food stall. I turned towards the source of it. いらっしゃいませ。Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry. 美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？ Oh god. Catgirl plus lolly equals definitely jail. Catgirl plus lolly equals jail time. Definitely jail time. 熱々で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？あ、猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。 Easy, easy on your chest as well.
ほんとだ。小さい子猫ちゃん、かわいい。
Well, I don't disagree with you. It was a Catgirl younger than chocolate and vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In Catgirls, she was about 6 months old. The young Catgirl nuzzled Sass and ran over.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。うん、一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ。
I'm so ecstatic right now.
子猫は無邪気で超かわいい。半端ない。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
すみません、うちの猫が。あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん？
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Well, to be more exact,
す
my little...
ごく可愛くて
Oh,
お利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face, like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said they were twins, and were now about 9 months old. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then, they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。いい子になれるようにって。しぐれ、厳しい。でも、おかげさまでいろいろと覚えた。
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。
あ、でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですからね、ご主人様。通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
Well, either that or they just don't know my name. They just don't remember my name. And they only use master. Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
子猫ちゃん、ちょっと上向いてごらん。上？こう？つきあり。ゴロゴロゴロ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
The three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looked fond of them from nearby.
うちの子ももともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ、そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ、店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see any stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now, it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance, and owners were quite elated.
ほんと責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うと何とも言えないけどね。
It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me.
あ、そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？
You've only asked us that now. We're burning daylight here. I mean, we're burning daylight here, and you just asked us now for your food.
熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。でもこれから帰ってご飯だから、ご主人が作ってくれるから。
Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders drooped downheartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. Ooh. From what behind exactly? I took a look at the little takoyaki salad. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate and vanilla. Could you do that for me?
はい、たこ焼き3つですね。ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。ご主人様。
It's going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
ソコラももうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごく嬉しいです。ご主人かっこいい。
Yeah, alright.
しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけのことある。
Who were talking soon their older brother is a good thing. Baka. I wanted to try that. Wait, what does that
はい
mean?
はいじゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。私は明太子チーズがいい。
Fish roll and cheese? Okay, whatever floats your boat. I'm kinda curious how that tastes. My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I should let it bother for me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the fruit stand.
ネコパラ。
I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigura several times, but couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigura. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
ご主人様、ご主人様。久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中流してあげますから。
How wild was it then? Was it a few months, a few years? Cause I'd be in serious trouble if it was just a few days.
私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれなくなったご主人のエロ。
How is that being a pervert? You haven't even grown You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
にゃにゃにゃなんですか
Oh man. Either either he's talking about their IQ levels or he's talking about Vanilla in particular.
ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし、その発言がセクハラ、猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。それにショコラは今くらいがアイデンティティ。
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You do need to get ready to go home.
帰る支度？ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども。
Either she's just acting, either she's, what was it? Either she's just faking it, or she doesn't really want to go.
ショコラの隣が私の居場所だし、あとご主人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
It's just Chocolate just nothing. They're just bothering him up. Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them look my way, about to distract me again. Since Sugar isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So go get ready to leave. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards. Returning home on the same day I had moved out. Yeah. Seems to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. But there's no other way. Nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. Hmm? What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
嫌です。ショコラは絶対に帰りません。
I'm imagining this scene was kind of like one of those in the animes where she just shouted in front of the guy, and the guy just was blown away.
そんなこと言うご主人様は嫌いです。
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Wait. Was that how you're supposed to say it? Oh, whatever. Wait! Hey! Chocolate!
私もダットのごとく、いや、脱猫のごとく離脱。
Wait! Stop! Matilda, why are you running away too?
ほらほら、ご主人様、こっちですよ。ショコラはこちらにございます。
It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt.
猫にそんな心配はご不要。人型でも猫は猫。さささ。
I love that sound effect. Maybe so in Chocolate's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate.
いやー、ご主人様のエッチ、どこ触ってるんですか？ご主人、ショコラの胸もろ触ってる。もうわしづかみ。
I think that's going to hurt. It's your typical edgy setting. I am not. It's because you two are running around.
にゃーん、好きありです。
Hey, stop it! You're still going to run? Yeah, I've got you, Vanilla.
ちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
Chocolate, stop! Really, stop! Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
大 図書コラささ
Like I said, stop running! The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Well, I'm going to stop it here. Man, it's really very hard at this point. Well, I suppose I'll just gonna have to bear with this a little longer. I'm gonna have to do some what was it? I'm gonna do some more practice with my voice. I just hope I get better soon. So that's it. I'm just going to save for now. Typical saving stats for visual novels. Well, that's just gonna be about it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I just wanted to tell you guys, so leave a comment, like, subscribe, anything for support, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video. This is Hyperdrive XA, signing out.